Shalom. Shalom and welcome. This is Yasharal, Living Orders and Commands, an end-time series for those who seek to do the will of the Almighty Father. Today is January 30th, 2015. If you're tuning in for the first time, my name is Symmanayah, and these are reflections of the words I am compelled to present. This is part 2 of the multi-part segment entitled Harboring Betrayers. My brothers and sisters, do you think it is wise to be close to someone if the ground was getting ready to open up and swallow them because of their rebellion? Do you believe it is smart to stand close to someone who is about to face fire coming out of the sky to consume them in a moment? Are you not aware that in times past, examples of the wrath of the Almighty Father are presented before us in Scripture? Are you aware when the earth opened up and swallowed Dathan, Korah, and Abiram along with their children and their possessions and those who were on their side? If you doubt this, visit Numbers 16th chapter and witness what could very well prove to occur again. It is not wise to hang close and be in the company of wicked and compromising teachings, my brothers and sisters. For in harboring betrayers, we will find that in some cases there will be those of us who will be too close with the betrayers, and we will find ourselves facing death and destruction as a result of not coming away, not purging wickedness from us. These are hard words, my brothers and sisters, but they will prove to be true, especially as end times become intense. Just as we witness in scriptures how the Most High dealt with rebellious in the days of old, so it is highly probable we will come to see similar displays of power and strength and set apartness as the Most High Father makes known His presence and prove His chosen leaders. There will be chosen leaders who will be and are being ordered to execute right rulings and judgment as they are directed by the Spirit of Yahushua. The discipline that is promised to the children of Yahuwah is before us, and it will come to be. There will be an emergence of the 144,000 and great multitude mentioned in Revelation chapter 7. Not maybe, not might, it will come to be. There is no doubt in my mind that we will witness the power of the Most High refine and shape His children who will fulfill the gathering from the four corners of the earth. I ask you again, who do you think will win? Us being stubborn and stiff-necked, or the power and might of the Almighty Father? Remember, we have no control over what methods He uses or chooses to use to make things right, to bring about the fulfillment of His word. So let us pursue Him with earnest heart, mind, and body, to worship, to obey, to discern His words, being made alive by His set-apart Spirit sent in Yahushua's name. I ask you, will end-time prophecies prove to demand that we are following living orders and command? I think so. The time is at hand to realize soon and very soon there will be a coming away from those who are betrayers, individuals who do not seek to do the will of the Almighty Father, who do not want to obey nor worship Him. The time is at hand to begin recognizing and identifying our true family, those who sincerely seek to do the will of the Almighty Father, not those who cater and promote compromising teachings and behaviors, not those who tend to harbor betrayers. Let us not feed our own enemies, my brothers and sisters, those that we know have no intentions of serving the Most High. We will come to discern, we will come to be warned, we will come to know. And there are those of us who will yield and obey, and there are those who will be led astray. There will be a falling away. Remember, my brothers and sisters, this is a serious matter. And as we enter into the intensities of end times, judgment begins with us judging one another as the Spirit of Yahushua works in us one towards another. We will come to judge with all set apartness. Remember what is written. 1 Peter 4:17 said, because it is time for judgment to begin from the house of the Almighty One, and if firstly from us, what is the end of those who do not obey the good news of the Almighty One? Who has given thought that the time to let go is before us, or at the very least to begin letting go, or to prepare our minds and be mindful that that time is approaching? Who is this able to discern we serve a living Almighty One, who has promised to refine his children and will do so, even if necessary, at death, or at the death or removal of a betrayer. Are you harboring betrayers? Will you avoid seeking to discern the identities of your betrayers because you don't want to step up and make the right decision? Do you have the fortitude and strength to come away from compromising fellowships that, believe it or not, as I stated, harbor betrayers? The children of obedience who are not appointed to the wrath of the Almighty One, we will face deliverance from betrayers. They will be purged from our ranks, or we will find ourselves coming away from them. We will come to discern what it truly means to be in the position of harboring betrayers and why we must come out from among them. Again, I ask you, who do you think will bring things to set apartness? Who do you think will make straight the path of the final gathered, the 144,000 and a great multitude mentioned in Revelation 7? Do you think our stubbornness and stiff-necked positions can stop the promises that the Most High Father has made to us? The time is now. The time is at hand to prepare for the most dramatic transformation man have ever witnessed. Prepare for proof like you cannot imagine, my brothers and sisters. Prepare to witness living orders and commands. Make straight our footsteps. We are about to witness being strong. We are about to witness betrayers become made known and revealed to us as we rise in discernment. And there will be those among us who will know what it means to dismiss ourselves from those who would betray us. Harboring betrayers is wicked and evil. When we know without a doubt a person can care less about serving the Most High, we will find ourselves stepping into set apartness and being drawn away from them as ordered by the Most High and when ordered by the Most High. Never forget, my brothers and sisters, the drawing power, the influencing power of the Most High all too often is not seen right away. It is by belief in discerning what the Spirit of Yahushua is saying that we act, that we respond. Remember Hebrews 11 chapter verse 1 and 2, which reads, "And belief is the substance of what is expected, the proof of what is not seen, for by this the elders obtain witness." Dropping down to verse 6. I'm in the 11th chapter of Hebrews. Verse 6. "But without belief it is impossible to please him. For he who comes to the Almighty One has to believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of those who earnestly seek him." My brothers and sisters, there will be times where hindsight will produce much pain and regret. And it will, however, give us an opportunity to get things right. However, there will be times when hindsight would be of no use because it would be too late. After a matter is proven to be true because of our stubbornness and stiff-necked positions, for some it will be too late. For some it has been too late if you look in times past in the scriptures. What say you, Yasharal? Are you ready to seek out living orders and commands from the Spirit of Yahushua? Are you ready to discern and identify what you are to be doing, what we are to be doing? Are you ready to discern and respond to living instructions as we pursue set apartness so that we can avoid being in a position of harboring betrayers? Remember, each decision we make will bear a fruit one way or another. Will it be a fruit of wickedness, or will it be the fruit of set apartness? Our decision will either come with benefits or consequences. Pray and watch. My brothers and sisters, harboring betrayers, yes, this puts us in a situation where we will find ourselves making some tough decisions. And believe me, I have no doubt that the Most High will honor all promises made, his covenant to his children. Yasharal, we are awakening. There are living orders and commands before us, coming directly to us through the Spirit of Yahushua, and as he worked through us one towards another or through his chosen leaders. I cannot stress enough of the importance of coming into the realities of what is written. I cannot stress enough how we will come to see an emergence of the 144,000 and great multitude, of which you may find yourselves in the ranks. I am compelled to believe we are that generation who will witness the final exodus. We are that generation who will represent an awakening nation like never before. Pray, study, Pray some more. Seek earnestly to discern and witness the living orders and commands from the Most High regarding our set-apart walk. For as we grow in maturity, as we rise in discernment, we will learn how to come away from harboring betrayers. Though we may not find and discover right away how to prevent betrayers from being in our midst 100%, there are those who are obvious betrayers. There are those whom the Spirit of Yahushua will open our eyes to see, and we will have an opportunity to purge them from our midst and or come away from such. Pray, my brothers and sisters. Pray that you're able to discern the set-apartness in the words I speak, in the message I present to you. For there will be no excuses of not responding to living words. There will be no excuses, and we will witness Isaiah 55:11 come alive like never before. A verse that lets us know that the word, every word that proceeds out of the Almighty Father, it will not return to him empty nor void. It will do what it set out to do, what he's designed it to do. It will perform successfully. His words will perform successfully. His living words working in us, through us, one towards another, and through his chosen leaders, as well as through his sent malachim, messengers, or some may say angels. We will come to witness how we are to respond, how we are to react, how we are to govern ourselves as we walk in wisdom, and as we begin coming away from harboring betrayers. Pray and watch, my brothers and sisters, for there are those who will continue to harbor betrayers and face much regret, much heartache. Will you be among the ranks of such? I pray for Yasharal. I pray for each of us that we're able to endure until the very end. I invite you to continue listening to Yasharal, Living Orders and Commands, as I continue to present the messages I believe I am compelled to deliver by the Spirit of Yahushua. And anything and everything that comes out of my mouth that is considered and confirmed to be set apart, any deed or action that I demonstrate, if it is confirmed to be set apart, if we find that there is witness in the scriptures to these words, I pray that Yahushua Messiah gets all credit and esteem, and that he is lifted up, and we witness him drawing us together. We witness him drawing us to him. We witness the relationship with the Almighty Father Yahuwah and experience his drawing power through his set-apart Spirit sent in Yahushua's name. Until next time, continue to tune in to Yasharal, Living Orders and Commands. Shalom, shalom, shalom.